We're live from 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. That's right. Hello, everybody. This is episode 987 of STSPod.club and episode 240 of Rollin Into Mempho. As everyone knows, on STSPod.club, we do Rollin Into Mempho on at least one more episode. Episode 986 this past week was from June 1991. We transferred it from a cassette wrestling news. Lots of talk about Evansville and the Memphis shows. I think you guys will like that. This coming week, we have the second episode of our music podcast, Hit Me With Your First Shot. And we're going to be reviewing Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood. That's Monday. Also want to remind everybody, I am the co-host, one of the co-hosts, for season 2 of the USWA Retro Podcast. Just search the Retro Wrestling Review Podcast in your podcast catcher. We're reviewing USWA 1991 week by week for season 2. Remember Patreon, go to stspod.club, and in the right-hand corner, we'll join Patreon for free and listen, or only $3 right now, 1,100 episodes uncut. And guys, I just want to remind everyone, I say stuff on B side of the episode. That's the Patreon. I would never say here. Just want to point out that every week we have a trio on at Memphis Wrestling on YouTube. We do the official lineup. We do Memphis Wrestling at noon on Saturday. And then we do at 1:45 what you're listening to right now, Rolling Into Mempho. You can call us at 573-654-5635. Leave a voicemail. We'll play it right here on the show, or email us at stspodclub@gmail.com. If you have any questions for me, Dustin, any of the Memphis people, I would be happy to try to get it answered for you. All right. Link of all links on stspod.club. I want you to go to the link of all links because every day we do the Shiznit Minute. It's either on the Facebook page, TikTok, Instagram, Rumble, X. It's all right there on the link of all links. Every day we do Shiznit Minute talking about the wrestling business. But every week we talk business right here. We do hits, misses, MVP, question, or OMG moment of the week. What's happening and must see? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the return of Rikishi to Memphis Wrestling? All right, let's hear about the upcoming events and then on with the show.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live. Next Thursday, October 2nd, Memphis Wrestling returns to the Mid-South Fair at Landers Center, who will be crowned King of the Fair. Sunday, October 12th, don't miss our annual Halloween Spooktacular featuring Vickie Guerrero. Saturday, October 18th, grab your costume and bring the kids to Memphis Wrestling Truck or Treat at the WrestleCenter. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Hits. Here's our hits for week 240. Memphis Heritage title match up front. No rules. Psycho Simon puts a belt against Big John Dalton. We had a big boot to start some heat as they went around the ring. Big John Dalton went to the floor. They put the steps. Simon put the ring steps on BJD's arm and stepped on it. Back in the ring, BJD trying to make a comeback with some punches. Goes to the top rope, but Simon cuts him off and throws him off the top rope. Simon then goes for that big elbow finisher for the win. Solid win for the champ. Hit. The monsters are coming, and it's right now close to Halloween. It's going to be perfect. Oh, yeah. Real dark video there. talk about dark video. Look, I still don't have all technical issues taken care of, so you're going to see a little bit of darkness today on the video, not the clear, and I know everyone likes to look at this pretty face. All right, then up next we had clips from Lauderdale County Fair. I'm sorry. Clips from the Lauderdale County Fair was next. King Cobra then, I love those clips, by the way, hit. King Cobra then met with Ray Sanders. Ray becomes the #1 contender for the Memphis Heritage Championship. King Cobra asked him if he was ready. We didn't really get an answer. So is Ray ready to fight Simon? Oh, don't know. Blaylock walks out with smooth as KO and a complete click there to watch the 5-star 5-way match. #1 contendership for the tag team titles. Y'all know I'm a tag team mark. So it was the Business Dogs, the O'Neal Brothers, Special Forces, Disorderlies, and Super Friends. Match started off with Tim Grind and Disorderly #1. O'Neal tried to do a what's up. We ended up shocker tasing, but got cut off when he was going to do a dive outside the ring. Double choke slam from Wonderboy. We had a bunch of big moves. Yes, we did. Everyone went to the floor, and Zaya Wolf did a big dive off the top turnbuckle onto the floor. Awesome. Little homie with a spear to Disorderly #2 for the win. Now they're the #1 contenders against Smooth as Kale. Hit. Dear Jay Webb, Makari Candy is writing a letter to Jay, and we get thunder in the background. What's going on? What's going on with that? Then we have some clips with Rikishi at the meet and greet. As I said, I love these clips. Up next, singles match as Eli Knox steps in the ring with Tomiko Fatu, Rikishi's son. Rikishi on commentary. Fatu looked good here, pretty much just designed to get him over. Rikishi driver for the win. Then we had a promo with Rikishi saying it's good to be home. Hit. Main event Bradley came out. Brad came out with CJ Money and Mama Money. He says, I'm going to show my stepson. He's going to show him what's going on, and he's going to take home the belt. Let's see what happens there. New vignette on Mike Anthony. Welcome to the Nightmare. Putting over the quest for 365 days being champ. Can he do it? Main event, Internet Championship match. Mike Anthony against main event Bradley with main event Money at ringside. Mama Money and CJ were grabbing at Mike, and Bradley got some hits in. Then Mike went around the ring with some real hard chops. Finally, Mama Money got the leg. And then we started the heat on Mike Anthony. CJ missed us clothesline trying to get Mike Anthony after Mike was running around trying to get Mama Money. Then Mike Anthony was backdropped to the floor. Oh, wow. OMG. We come back from a commercial. Mike's on the mat. Bradley's in charge. Mike had some comeback, was cut off. CJ then was choking Mike on the ring apron. Really good match. Hot shot from Bradley. I think he's been watching old Memphis Wrestling. Trying to make a comeback here. Brad goes to the top superplex. Then a big comeback from Anthony. But we had a slap shot for a near fall. Also, a cutter for another near fall. Then Anthony's up in Saguri with a brain buster for the win. Hit. And finally, Zay Washington, first, just in case, walks out. And then Zay Washington attacks Anthony from behind. Ends up doing a 450 on him. They leave him in the ring. Oh, hits. That was our hits for week 240. All right, misses for week 240. I got to give it to Big John Dalton. I mean, John Dalton's been wrestling Simon all over the Memphis area here. It would have been his chance to win the belt. Not a real good showing for Big John Dalton. He did get his arm smashed, but Simon is still our champion. So the miss this week, is Big John Dalton for not winning the belt. We're up to MVP. I got to give it to one guy. He's still the internet champion. He's going for 365 days. And let's look. He won the belt on episode 189. The official date of the win was October the 5th show. So he's closing in on over 365 days. 1 year. 1 year as champion. He is our MVP, Mike Anthony, for week 240. Oh my God! All right, we're up to OMG moment of the week. OMG moment of the week. Well, I got to give it to a couple of OMG moments. How about Zaya Wolf diving from the top turnbuckle to the floor? OMG. And that big backdrop. Jeez, Bradley gave it to Mike Anthony to the floor. OMG. OMG moments of week 240. Oh my God!
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live. Next Thursday, October 2nd, Memphis Wrestling returns to the Mid-South Fair at Landers Center, who will be crowned King of the Fair. Sunday, October 12th, don't miss our annual Halloween Spooktacular featuring Vickie Guerrero. Saturday, October 18th, grab your costume and bring the kids to Memphis Wrestling Truck or Treat at the WrestleCenter. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
What's happening for week 240? Ray Sanders, is he going to go for the Heritage title? We'll just have to wait and see. What's happening with that? What's happening? Justin Case walks out and Zay Washington attacks Mike Anthony. What's happening? What's happening with that? That's what's happening. That's what's happening for week 240. All right, must see for week 240. As you guys know, I like to throw in a match there. And it's got to be the main event today. Excellent match between these two guys. Huge in Memphis wrestling history of these 240 shows. Both guys have been a huge part of it. Great match. Go out of your way. Mike Anthony putting the internet title against main event Bradley. A lot of build there for the finish. Well put together match. Go out of your way. That's our must-see for week 240. Well, everybody knows what I'm fixing to say. Same bat time, same bat channel on the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Be there. And as everyone knows, you got to know this by now, I love my mama.